What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is T. You can call me Tia or Sunny, whichever one you like, girl. And I know this is a hair dye tutorial and my hair is in a bun, but I love this slick back bun. It is just something about it, and I forgot to record a intro, so I'll show you how my hair looks, like the color and stuff. Of course, I already showed it in the intro, but it came out really good. And I'm just excited to show you guys this form of hair dyeing, because usually I get my L'Oreal like the little box, and then I also get the developer and I'm mixing stuff up, and I feel like this is a little bit more simple with just getting a box dye. To me, it's a little more simple to me. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got my hair color, this is the color. Can you see it? It's like a reddish ginger. It's really pretty. So yeah, I will stop rambling, but let's get straight into it. Firstly, I love that you don't have to measure anything out when you're using a box dye. I think that is the most beginner friendly thing that you can ask for, is just to follow some instructions versus measuring and trying to figure out how much of this developer to use, how much of the color you need to use. Like, baby, it's all right there. And I'm going to use the Shine Serum, which is labeled 3, and that is going to just help give my hair the nutrients that it needs while the color is sitting on my head. As some of you may or may not know, dyeing your hair does weaken your hair shaft, so it is super important to nurture it with, the oils afterward, with some bonding oil. I typically like to use the Olaplex bonding oil throughout the week. I'll shampoo and condition my hair weekly instead of monthly like I used to do, which I found was breaking my hair off because I wasn't giving my hair attention that it needed from dyeing it so often. And since your roots grow out and they're dark, you always apply it to there first, and I let that process for about 7 minutes before I move on to the rest of my head. And just make sure you coat every piece of your hair. It is so important so that your hair doesn't look uneven. The applicator bottle also helps distribute the product where it needs to go versus using a brush. I personally like the applicator bottle method versus the brush, because the brush is just like, for one, it's just awkward when you're doing it yourself. And now I can see a hairstylist using a brush, they can see, but when you're doing the back of your head, you can't see the back of your head. Like, it's just duh. So definitely works out better with the applicator bottle. In total, I let my hair process for 25 minutes before rinsing it out with lukewarm water. Some of you may or may not know, but I've been dyeing my hair for 8 years now, so I know a thing or two about hair dye. What to do, what not to do. And like I said earlier, taking care of your hair is so important, and also not letting your hair process over that 25-minute mark, because your hair will be damaged and you will lose your natural curls. If you're natural, you can also have breakage because your hair processed too long. So it is just super important to follow the instructions and leave it on as long as they say to leave it on. Once the time is up, I made sure to rinse my hair out first, making sure just the color was rinsed out, and I can then shampoo my hair. I used a Amika shampoo to get any other residual color out, because one thing you do not want is to have hair dye still in your hair. That is just no. That has never happened to me, but I know that is not a good thing. So making sure you shampoo your hair really good before conditioning it is so important. And the conditioner I used was one from the box. This one helps to restore and replenish your hair, so it strengthens, it hydrates, and it helps to give it a cute little shine. Also, I wanted to point out that you can still see my natural curls. They're still there, so don't have to worry about your curls being messed up or anything like that, because your curls will be safe. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Comment down below the next hair color that you want to see me do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely like, comment, share, and subscribe. I personally like a box dye just because it's anywhere. You can get it from Amazon, you can get it from everywhere. Everybody doesn't have a beauty supply store close to them, but everybody got a Target or Walmart close to them. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.